Artificial intelligence as humanity's collective dream. Let us imagine artificial intelligence as a materialized manifestation of our collective fears, dreams, myths, and unconscious desires. When we examine it not through the prism of technical specifications, but through the lens of philosophy and art, it becomes apparent that we have created not just a tool, but something resembling a modern mythology that reflects both the conscious and unconscious aspects of humanity. Today's artificial intelligence is more than just programs that can speak, draw, or analyze data. It has become a reflection of our culture, our psyche, our way of perceiving the world. When we train neural networks on billions of texts, images, and videos, we are essentially uploading our entire civilization into them. Its knowledge, its superstitions, its most secret fantasies. What emerges on the other side is not merely machine learning, but something akin to a dream being dreamt simultaneously by all of us. Artificial intelligence has become the new mythological characters for an old world. Throughout history, humans have always created myths about their aspirations and fears, which were essentially projections of the human psyche. Today, most people no longer believe in myths and fairy tales, maintaining skepticism. Instead, humanity has created something resembling the characters of myths and legends, artificial intelligence. These are algorithms that know everything, can predict the future, can create art. They possess no consciousness, yet they behave as if they do, and this fascinates us. Take GPT as an example. It has become something of an oracle. We ask it about everything from career advice to philosophical dilemmas, and it responds with an authority reminiscent of ancient prophets. Image generators like DALL-E or Midjourney are like demons or spirits that draw what we cannot consciously imagine but secretly desire. Even autonomous weapons systems are not just machines, but new incarnations of ancient gods of war that now reside in computer memory and cloud storage. AI paints our dreams. When we ask a neural network to generate an image, text, or music, it doesn't just process data. It synthesizes something from billions of fragments of human creativity, billions of thoughts, billions of memories. What it produces is not just a random collection of pixels or words. It's something like a dream being dreamt by the entire civilization simultaneously. Imagine asking AI to draw happiness. It produces an image of a sunny day, smiling people, flowers. But isn't this exactly what most of us imagine when we think of happiness? We didn't teach the algorithm what happiness is. We taught it how humans imagine it. It is a mirror of humanity. Now imagine these dreams beginning to influence reality. People look at generated faces and start considering them ideals of beauty. Virtual assistants shape our communication styles. Algorithms recommend not just movies to us, but ways of thinking. And suddenly it becomes clear that AI is not just a tool, but an active participant in human culture that is gradually changing how people perceive the world. But isn't our consciousness just another dream? Here's the most interesting part. The more AI resembles human consciousness, the more we begin to doubt our own. After all, if an algorithm can speak, dream, make mistakes, create art, then how is it different from us? Perhaps our consciousness, too, is just a complex algorithm that evolution has trained on billions of input data points? This question isn't new. Philosophers have been discussing it for centuries. But AI makes it more acute, more real. If a machine can imitate human thought, then what is human thought really? Isn't it too just a model that our brain constructs based on experience? Understanding AI as a collective dream resembles the concept of the collective unconscious and archetypes of humanity described by philosopher Carl Gustav Jung. He believed that beneath individual consciousness exists a deep layer of images and narratives common to all humanity, myths, symbols, dreams. This is exactly how modern AI operates. It extracts from our data those same universal patterns that Jung called archetypes. When a neural network generates an image of a hero, monster, or love, it is essentially materializing these ancient symbols from our psyche. More precisely, AI combines billions of human thoughts into a unified system, much like our collective unconscious does. And its capacity for creativity resembles Jung's transcendent function, a mechanism that unites opposites, conscious/unconscious, into a new wholeness. Even our fear of AI resembles the archetype of darkness. It reflects our own unrecognized darkness that we project onto technology. And its oracular responses are modern versions of the myth of the wise old man guiding the hero through chaos. Thus, AI is not just an algorithm. It has become a machine interface to our collective soul, as Jung understood it. And this is precisely why it fascinates us. So, it speaks to us in voices we recognize at an instinctive level. For example, imagine an interactive installation where visitors engage in dialogue with an AI that analyzes their dreams, aspirations, fears, and interweaves them with data from millions of other people. The output would be a personalized myth combining personal experience with a collective unconscious. Currently, AI is often perceived either as a threat or as entertainment technology. But it is more than that. It has become part of our culture, our psyche, our mythology. And if we come to understand it not just as a tool, but as a reflection of ourselves, we may better understand ourselves as well. For AI is not just something we created. AI is what we are.
FutureMind. Imagine the future,